it was with sadness with passing of Bill. He was a very good friend to all of us, and a very good friend to me. He'll never be forgotten for me, same as his wife Hazel. I can remember the first time I ever met Bill, it was about 12 years ago, and it's a relationship straight away, very good friendship. And he used to go back to his house after the meetings, and there was always sandwiches and a cup of tea waiting off Hazel, and then Eccles cake. And I love the Eccles cake, they're beautiful. She made the best Eccles cake there were. But I got a few words from his flight engineer, Sandy, John Sanderson. He's the last one in the crew now, the last one standing. I see him quite regular. And he just read a few words for me to read out. He said, just a few words from Sandy, flight engineer, and now the last man standing, since the death of Bill so recently. We were just 7 young men from all parts of Britain, and we flew together on 31 missions with all regards they entailed. There were 2 memorable sorties. One was our encounter with an enemy fighter plane that Bill managed to dispose of. And then on our last mission to Wilmshaven, we were hit and badly damaged with anti-aircraft fire, but managed to make it home with a struggle. Needless to say, we all celebrated in the mess that night. On a lighter note, on our stand days off, we often made our way to Market Rasen or Lincoln. 7 of us in a Morris 10, plus the luggage carrier, at the rear driven by Tony, our navigator. As a senior member, he's only 22, Bill was only 19, and he was in bomber command. No licence, no tax, no insurance, and no police questions asked about where we got the petrol from. There were dangerous times. We were young, and companionship of our crew helped to hold us together. We were very lucky to be among the ones who survived. And Bill just told me a story, saying they go out on these raids at night, they didn't know whether they was going to come back or not. And they come back next morning, and there'd be empty beds in the mess, and empty breakfast tables. And then they never ask questions, and then you see the CO coming emptying lockers. Never really got to know anybody. But there was a few funny moments as well. He told me about one night they got lost coming back from Germany, and then they're coming into some night fighters. So they decided, the navigator decided to go over the Channel Islands. But he didn't realise the Channel Islands at that time was occupied. They were flying low over the Channel Islands, and the aircraft came up. And Bill said, we'll tell him never to navigate no more, he says. And there was a few funny moments, like this one about the car. There was Bill and John, who was always the ones that had to hang on the back of the luggage rack, because they were the youngest ones going down there. But he'd be sadly missed with Bill, and I should certainly miss him. His daughter's up there now, and his sister, and I'm glad they're here today, and his relations, they're really good. But there was really smashing family, and Hazel, she was one of the best, especially Eccles cakes and Dundee cakes. Couldn't make no better than that. So what I'd like to say about Bill, and probably from all of us as well, rest in peace, Bill. You're a good friend. Thank you very much.